Hi guys, this is GSMDome.com and I'm here with a handset called the Allview V2 Viper X. It's a locally integrated version of the Gionee Elife S Plus. So it's a fresh handset. From what I know, the Gionee Elife S Plus debuted in December, so pretty much these days. As I said before, it's the Allview, which is a Romanian company, the Allview version of the Elife S Plus, and it's called the V2 Viper X. This phone costs $303 in Romania, the country where Allview comes from, and it's slightly tweaked from the Gionee version. The Gionee one has 3 GB of RAM, this one has only 1.5 GB of RAM. Other than that, the specs and size stay the same, and as you can see, we got the gold version of the phone that's pretty shiny. Okay, so it's a mid-range, youthful handset. It also has an USB Type-C port at the bottom, and I'm not very sure, but if I'm not mistaken, it may be the first Gionee phone with an USB Type-C port. What's for sure is that it's the very first Allview phone with an USB Type-C port. So the colors, it comes in gold, white or dark blue. It's a 5.5-inch phablet, and it measures 7.2 mm in thickness, which makes it a bit slimmer than a related model, the Allview V2 Viper, that measures 7.85 mm. In case you want another comparison, it's basically 0.1 mm thicker than the iPhone 6s, so pretty much the same thickness. It weighs 155.3 grams, which means it's very similar to HTC Desire 820 that weighs 155 grams. Other than that, we have a plastic case or a plastic lid here, also pretty solid metal frame made of an alloy of aluminum and magnesium. This part of the case is glossy and a bit slippery, also a bit of a fingerprint magnet, but not very bad. The frame feels pretty solid, and in spite of being a phablet, it's reasonably easy to use with a single hand, like I'm doing right now. It's a comfy phone, and at the front we find the front camera, earpiece and sensors, as well as the notification LED. The bezels are okay, not too thick, not too slim, and we got the 3 capacitive buttons here below the display. At the back there is the main camera and the flash, as well as the speaker, very well camouflaged below the logo, and this back cover can be removed obviously. It's not very easy to remove and also not very easy to put back on, as you can see. Many of those little attaching mechanisms, those clipses that you can hear right now, will be very hard to put back. Interesting pattern here. Removable battery. There is one of the SIM slots, the other one, and the micro SD right here, and the small speaker here that seems to be very well protected. Okay, now comes the hard part. Even though you think you placed it properly, throw the review